Okay, so these are the notes for Mrs. Saltzgaber's station titled The Pythagorean Theorem and the Coordinate Plane. First of all, the vocab part is the distance. That's your first blank. Between 2 points can be found by drawing a right triangle. That's your second blank. The length of this segment is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. Therefore, the Pythagorean theorem can be used to find the distance between any 2 points on the graph. And then you're given example 1, and you have to find the distance between -2, -3. Trivia. The distance between -2, -3, and 3, 4. So first of all, we're going to graph those 2 points. So I'd go left 2, down 3. That's going to be point A. The second point is 3, 4. So we're trying to figure out the distance between those two. And we can draw in a right triangle because if I go all the way over and then all the way up, the length of this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the length of this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore, I can find this length AB by solving 7 squared plus 5 squared equals C squared. So you can go ahead and pause the video, solve that, and then click play when you're ready. So C should have equaled 8.6 when rounding to the nearest 10. All right, example 2, we actually have 3 different points. So we're going to graph 1, 4 and label it D, -1, -4, and label it E, and then -4, 2, and label it F. Okay? I forgot how to. Hold on. Alright, so to find the distance between DE, I could draw a right, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I could make a right triangle right there. So this length would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this length would be 2. So then my formula would be 8 squared plus 2 squared equals C squared. Solve that, and then push play when you're ready. You should get C equals 8.2 for line segment DE. To solve the distance of EF, I could draw a right triangle right there. This side length would be 3, and this would be 6. Therefore, it would be 6 squared plus 3 squared equals C squared. Again, solve and then push play when you're ready. C should equal 6.7 when rounded to the nearest 10. And that again is EF. And your last triangle, I can go up and over to make a right triangle. This side length would be 2, and this would be 5. Therefore, it would be 2 squared plus 5 squared equals c squared. And c should equal 5 4/10 when rounded to the nearest 10. All right, then it says, because the directions were to find the perimeter of that triangle, since this line segment is 5.4, this line segment is 8.2, and this one was 6.7. The perimeter is the distance around, therefore I would take 8.2 plus 6.7 plus 5.4 to get the total perimeter of 20.3 units. Now make sure you paste these notes in your notebook so that you don't lose them.